Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today we're playing Starmade. We are working still on this little freighter shell. We have a nice common area ready, we have the upstairs, we have an empty room for systems, and we have a bridge. Let's work on the bridge today. Let's see, what am I gonna need? I'm gonna need bridge stuff. I'm gonna need some gray standard, which I'm gonna put there, and I'm gonna need some black crystal armor, which I'm gonna put there. I would also like to set symmetry mode. Alright. Now I plan on doing all the interiors first. Then actually putting skin on, not taking skin off of them. That's what I mean when I say skinning. Skinning the ship, but it's gonna be better if I know where my windows are. There we go. And it's just going to be a large, flat window. Except maybe not that large and flat. I'm going to bring it in one. Yeah, like that. And we actually frame it. I'm going to frame it on the hulling, or when we do the hull, so it'll have a nice frame and it'll be rounded and all that good stuff. But right now, this works. Okay. First up, let's get us a captain's chair. Because the captain always needs a good chair. And let's not hit Alt too many times. That helps. We're going to have a station over here. Except I don't want it to be symmetrical even. I'll tell you what, we're going to have two stations over here. I don't know what these stations do yet. What's over here? Ah, good. It's a double wide wall. And that should just go out to the outside, which will actually be hull. So, let's give it a girder border. Much of this is invisible on the other side. Yeah, because the couch is there. Guess I could be using the replace tool, but I'm not today. Ooh. So, no, that doesn't need to be a window. I'd like a switchboard and the blinking one, which is a server. That's fine there. Can I make that a little more interesting? I can. A little line of division there. And let's snag some of these computery things. 6. See, I really like the ones with motion. That animate and light and blink and all that good stuff. No, don't reboot. I meant to hit T. That makes it look a little inset because, well, it is a little inset now. Actually, it's not inset, the rest is just outset. Outset? You know what I mean. No, I don't think I like that. What if I did... There, I think I like the angle better. So you got two individual stations. I don't know, navigations and mining control. Who knows? Here's going to be the captain's station. Let's do want symmetry for this. No, not odd mode symmetry. Turn that off. There we go. Core is a little protected now. Not that it needs to be, but it is. Alright, and let's see. Symmetry's off. Yeah, symmetry's off. And what do you say we just have another computer, a bank of computers here? On the blinking one. One day I'm going to learn which one the blinking one is. Oh, which one the one with the charts? There we go. The navigation-y looking one. And the red one. There you go. Alright, instead of actually looking for scaffolding, let's just steal that scaffolding. There you go. Pull that out. Yeah. That one doesn't really need it. You know, I put these lights in here, but let's rip them out and determine what we actually want to do in here. Part of Starmade, ripping out what you've done and figure out what you actually want to do. And let's keep our nice orange bulb motif, our lighting motif. One here, maybe one there. I want them to be on the same side. No. There we go. And these guys will use the light of their monitors for light. Light of their monitors for light. What about a little scaffolding here? What does that look like? Yeah, I think I like that. And having dark corner, I found having darkness kind of hides some of the lack of detail sometimes. Actually, just trying this out, because this is Starmade, that's what you do. What if I inset that a bunch? I like that better. Inset a bunch so it's not quite as heavy on the lighting. And bring that over there. Okay. Alright, I think I like that. So let's now remove replace. Pick the camera, replace with active. And make the floor prettier. And the captain's chair needs arms. Come on. There you go. Sometimes getting the right one is tricky, especially if there's something like a display module or console on top of it. Well, if you actually fly into the block, it makes it much easier. Okay. That does look better. So let's clear that. No, arms. Arms for the captain. Let's grab some black hole. And let's do symmetry mode, because I don't want to do this more than once. Of course, this does mean you'll have to walk over the captain to get into the... Oh no, can't do that. Into the systems. Oh no, no, I could. Cut a door here. Alright, I think I like cutting the door here. And... so you don't have to bother the captain. That and also gives the crew members quick access to the systems room. So something's going wrong here, they can hop up, run past one another, and run into the room with all the systems in it. Well, what is here? Is this actually a... Okay, that is not a... integral wall. I'm gonna pull that out for right now. Okay. Now I'm not gonna put any systems in. In fact, I'll pull that out. In fact, I'm gonna leave this room entirely empty, undecorated, and everything until the power update, when I actually put systems in and systems, computers, and all that, and I will decorate it then, except I do want... There. Get that ready, at least. Okay. So a fairly good-looking ship right now. Well, at least I think so. Piping going everywhere. Got the upstairs. And before I forget, let's throw some gravity blocks down. I don't know how useful they're going to be in the future with all the stuff we're getting and the gravity chambers and whatnot, but I want them here. If they're not useful, we'll pull them out. If they are useful, or they're already in. And that's one thing I forget. I forget to put gravity blocks. I'm going to leave them factioned. In fact, the faction block will go in here, but again, I'll put that in when we actually systemize this ship. Okay. So I was going to do this all at once, but might as well since we're here. Start hulling this out. I'll have it wide. Okay. At this point, I need to consult my plans. I actually drew this ship out. How tall was it? 2 that I have. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's something like this. And I want to go down 1 more, except it's going to be a little trickier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in fact, let's turn off that. Let's go 1, oops, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. Height of 20, which is good, because that's what the plan calls for, at least for now. Let's get rid of these. Actually, let's not get rid of that one, because that one actually we need. We're going to pull these out, because they're going to give us more space. Okay. And that actually should have 1 more on either side of those, so the walls actually meet up. So let's do that before we call it a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And identify these. I'm actually going to pull that off. We'll see how I pull that off later. Okay. And all this down here is going to be reactors and systems and thrusters and whatever else I need. So that's going to be in the below deck. In fact, I should probably get a way to get down there. Maybe I'll cut a trapdoor or something in this room. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been Starmade. I'll dig you cats later.